Hello everybody, it's Nick here, and today I'm going to be starting a new segment in my series inspired by my friend Mr. Norbert 1994. This is going to be called Let's Read, and this is where I read either NES or mostly Famicom instruction manuals. Now, I know it might sound boring, but I'm not actually going to read through the whole entire thing, so I'm just going to show you guys the pages and everything. So, hopefully this takes off, and yeah, let's start. I'm going to start with both the NES and the Famicom version of Pool of Radiance. How could I not do this for my #1 game of all time? Now, this is a pretty big manual, as you can see, and if you take away UAL, it actually sounds like it's a big man, so, okay, that was a shitty joke, I'm sorry. But anyways, here we go, we got our manual here, and sorry if my hands get in the way, or, if it's too, too close, but this is as far back as I can move the camera, and let me move it up a bit, that way so you can see my face throughout the TV reflection right there. So anyways, let's get started. So we got our FCI thing. For those of you who don't know, FCI stands for Fuji Sankei Communications Incorporated, so just a little tip there, or a little tidbit. Here you got, the map of Flan, and this is a good, nicely put manual. It's a nice map of Flan. Of course, I don't need this map because I know the game inside and out. I'm not trying to show off there, but and let's see, I can't really change the camera quality like I did with my other webcam, or I can't I don't know how to move the focus or whatever, change it. Anyways, so now it tells you about the Pool of Radiance. Now the legend, there's a little rumor going on that the power is evil, but there's also rumors that it's good. I don't even think you can actually use the pool, which is a huge, cock knocker, but I still like the game. I don't even give a shit about the pool because you're only able to use it after you beat the game. So anyways, then it tells you about creating your character and all that jazz. Pretty cool stuff. Now we got creating your character. That's always nice to do. What's her name? Eiko. It's probably one of the game developers' wives. This was developed by a Japanese company. Can't believe it's the same guys who made Dr. Chaos. I'm disappointed in that. But anyways, then it tells you about, stuff in your character, your character traits, your damage, your alignment, whether you're good or evil. And then it tells you about, your classes, and ooh, boy. Then you got, what, to be honest, I haven't even read this whole thing either. You got, the races, the alignments, like I said, whether you're good, evil, neutral. Which, for those who don't know, neutral means, you're in between. Although, you guys probably all know that, so I should probably just shut up there. You got your character abilities, and, sorry, I'm talking to someone on Skype at the same time, but anyways, so you got that going for you. Got the Environ menu, aka environment. I don't know why they couldn't fit the whole entire thing, but I mean, there was obviously enough room there. Can't you see? Can't you see? Right there. There was enough room. But oh well. You know what? It doesn't make it a bad game. It just kind of deteriorates its value a little bit. And again, you got a map of New Flan, so then it tells you about the menus and what everything does, and okay, identify, tells you what you can do at the shops, then what you can do at the training hall, and then adventuring, you can do okay, well, I already did a walkthrough on this. You guys don't need to know this shit. I explain all this shit. I explain it better than the manual. I'm better than this freaking fucking manual, and it just pisses me off. And okay, I gotta calm down. Anyways, yeah, I did a walkthrough on this. Why do you guys need this? Magical treasures. Yeah, you can get wands, I've never really used the potions or scrolls. In fact, I've never used them in the game. Like, I've used them, but I've never actually, like, used them to help me get through the game. You know what I mean? You know, spell description. Whoa, but I don't want to skip any pages. That's the point of this video, to show you every single page. Got 3rd level cleric spells, 1st level magic user spells. You don't get a whole lot of spells in this game, but the ones that you do get really help. But there are some that are completely useless, like the knock spell, because there's no doors to pick or unlock in the NES version. In the PC version, there's a ton of them, but now there's a... did I skip a page? Okay, no. Now it gives you all the monsters. There's a couple that I guess didn't make the cut. You know, they're not in the game. Like, for example, there's nymphs, apparently, or they mention them in the manual, but they're not even in the computer versions, as far as I know. Then there's ones called war dogs, and I've never seen them either. I don't know what this part is, but where it says wild boar, it says wild boar 4, so I guess it's like the 4th generation of wild boars. I don't know what that means. If someone could tell me, I'd really appreciate that. Now here's like the experience tables and everything, or no, the strength tables, the dexterities and everything. I mean, you'd only read this if you were a total nerd like me. Now the page turns into like a, you know, vertical rather than horizontal. So this is just the experience tables. I list these in my walkthrough on GameFAQs, so if you really want to read all this stuff, you should probably read that instead. Now it's cool because the game actually gives you tips on like what you should start out with and what items you should buy your characters. Like, for example, you should get a dwarf fighter, a human magic user, human cleric, half-elf mage, mage/cleric, elf fighter / magic user / thief. Pretty cool stuff. And they tell you like what items you should get from it. It's really nice that they actually try to help you through this. Now it tells you, you know, what happens after you start the game, and it tells you what you should do. That's what I like in games. This is why I don't fucking play any other RPGs like freaking Final Fantasy. Because they don't tell you where to do. They don't tell you where to go or what to do. You're fucking stuck on you're left to your own devices. You know, it's like they don't freaking tell you anything. Jeez. I mean, I'm just bad at figuring shit out. I don't even know how I beat this game, but I did. And then here's the limited warranty, and yeah, that's it. And then compliance with FCC regulations. Ooh, I'm gonna have a hard time following those rules. Hope I don't get arrested. Anyways, best game ever made in my opinion, and if you like RPGs, you'd be crazy not to buy this. This game, unfortunately, got a lot of bad reviews. I'm talking about the NES version, not the computer version. The NES version just got a lot of hate, and I honestly cannot understand why. It's disappointing to know that a game so freaking golden as this just was hated. It was just freaking shunned. Speaking of golden, let's take a look at the Famicom version. Look at this. They made now there's 2 different boxes to this game, as you probably saw in that video where I go freaking ape shit. Let me find it. Here we go. So you got one box for the manual, and let me show you guys something, because, okay, here we go. So this is how it works. You open up the game, or you open up the box, now you get a manual. Okay, I'll take that out. And you get another box with the game inside it. So that's pretty funny that they did that. But it's cool because it actually looks just like it's just how the computer version worked, except you don't get another box inside here, but it was the same, like, almost the same size. Anyways, here's the manual for the Famicom version. I'm going to have to move the camera up here a bit because, yeah. Now, I don't speak Japanese, so I'm not going to be able to read all of this, but I do know some, so I can, like, read just a bit of it. But I do mean just a bit. We're gonna. So here's our table of contents. Something I find funny is this version of the manual actually has a Q&A. So I thought that was funny because, yeah. All right. Yeah is a good excuse, right? Anyway, so this tells you all the maps. Here is Shin Furanu, or actually it says Furanu Shin, which means new land. So I know you can't really see it that well, but then this just says Furan, which just means flan. I mean, I admit it's kind of a dumb name for a town, but hey, you know what? I don't care. It's a good game. Then character, whoa, I don't know those characters. Or I don't know this one kanji character. It says character, whoa, re something, pas. I think it gives you the. I think this is the history of it. To be honest, but I can't say for sure. And then I don't know. It's just, I think that's just telling you how to create a character actually, but again, I don't speak Japanese. I can only read some of it, so that's why. So I won't know. Characters, I don't know what it says. I know it says character. I know the whole like katakana part says characters. So I'm not really holding the manual the right way, so you guys can all see it. I'm gonna try doing that now. Here we got. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff, so I'm gonna move on here. Then this, I guess this tells you like everything, like I think these are the statistics. I think it says sutasu or sutatasu or something like that. So yeah, these are just the character stats, so, at least from the looks of it. I don't know. Again, I can't read that. I don't remember some of these characters. Game mode. Okay, game mode, and then I don't know the rest. I know it says suru, but I'm only good with like translating katakana since it's pretty much just Japanesized. Is that the word, or Japanized English? So that's why I'm able to read all that. Okay, new flan. I think it's just a map. I mean, it looks like it. So, okay, we're gonna move on then. Remember, guys, I'm trying to hurry here because I'm fucking starving. I need to get lunch. Anyways, command. Yeah, I think it says command. I don't know. I think these are just like the in-game options you got. I don't know. Again, oh shit! The fucking box just fell. Great way to treat my #1 game of all time, right? Anyways, back to business. Okay, they're talking about the training hall. I know that because you see that the girl from the training hall there. Okay. Okay. Oh, area. Okay, I know what area means. Or well, areas. You know the area is the auto map. God, I'm trying not to make this boring, people. I honestly am. I'm just not good at not being boring. Okay, sorry. Freaking got this hair in my face, trying to get it out. Anyways, hopefully this video hasn't gone on too long. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I think these are just the training modes. Okay, here's the shop. Alright. And you got that. I don't know what any of this shit is, but okay, it's not shit, it's my favorite game, alright? But, you know what I mean. Again, don't know this stuff. I think this is just talking about the area map, because it is showing the area. And okay, let me try to show the whole entire freaking manual again. Yeah. My arm is freaking hurting from, like, laying on this table, so... Anyways. Then you got, again, I have no idea what this is. Character making. I know that's what it says, but I just don't remember what these freaking two characters are, or else I'd tell you. New flan. Okay, I think it's telling you like how to get started. Honestly, I think that's what it says. Okay, that's in the wilderness because there's like a snake there, and you got all the mountains. Okay, and then you got kobolds near the cave. It looks like, I can't tell. These images are really like dark, so it's hard to read them. Let's see. Okay, then you got the combat commands. Okay, so it's telling you how to play during combat. And I don't even know if these are direct translations from the USA manual, or if the USA manual uses direct translations from this one, but whatever the case, at least I kind of understand these. I think these are just like the, like the stats for like dexterity and wisdom and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll put annotations in that tell you. There you go. Monsuta. Oh, okay. I think this is the Katorogu. That's what it, or Katarogu. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm not in the right mind right now. But I'm okay. So I'm pretty sure it's just telling you like about all the monsters and everything. Yeah, because you got the. How do you pronounce that? Boizumesu. Guru. Not like, a hippie guru. Oh, ghoul. Okay, a ghoul. Yeah, that's what it is. Nor. Oh, a null. Okay, I got that. Alright, well, I got some of this down. Damn, I'm sorry that I'm holding it the wrong way, and you guys can barely see it. This is my first time, so you got to give me that. Risuto. I know that's what it says. Risuto. Oh, list. Okay. I think this is like the experience points. Let me try translating some. Pureru Daga. Oh, maybe these are the items. Like, okay, I know Daga is a dagger. See how it sounds familiar? Then here, Suro. Oh, okay, those are or no. Total. Okay, that's a troll. Not to be funny, but that's honestly the translation. Those enemies are fucking assholes in the game. I think they're worse than the ones on the internet, to be honest. Anyways, moving on. More stuff. Nashi. I don't know what that means. Shirudo. Oh, a shield. Okay. I'm reading this. Okay, again, I don't know any of the stuff. Reperu. Okay, I think that's talking about the game repair or something. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Someone help me out here, even though you can't really read it because the camera quality is not all that good. Then we got the Q&A section. Look at all these freaking questions. We got, let me count, one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, they got numbers after them. So there's 9 questions about Pool of Radiance. 9! Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. There's 9 questions about this game. I have like a shit ton of them in my walkthrough. I'm not just saying that so people go with game facts along my walkthrough. I'm dead serious. Dead fucking serious. Roho Q&A. I don't know what that means. But anyways, then we got the back, finally. And it doesn't credit the developer, Marionette. I don't know why, but my suspicion is that SSI didn't want them to take credit for it. So, I mean, they gave credit to themselves in like every other game they made for the NES except this one. So, I'm just assuming that SSI didn't want them to put their name on it. So, anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if it was boring. I'm sorry if shit went down the. I don't know. I'm sorry if it was lacking in quality, but again, it's my first try. You guys got to give me that. So, oh, cool. See, this game is so freaking cool that the gold even glows in the TV reflection. That is cool. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace out. I'm gonna get back to my friend on Skype. So, I'll see you.